Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Testing.
Hello,
everyone.
Yeah, so I haven't been on an internet video in a long time because
We've been
I
busy.
just don't have time for this. As we all know, I just like to make lists of things that really bother me in my phone, and then eventually it's enough for me to rant about things to Harry.
Right, yeah.
And I was watching YouTube, and I don't remember who did it. I don't remember who did it, but people have been doing like unpopular opinion videos, and I have a lot of those.
Yeah. And we were talking about them. We went to see Amy Schumer, her stand-up show.
Yeah, we were talking about one of them, and then I was like, we just need to make a video to rant about this.
Pretty much.
So here are things.
Unpopular opinions.
Probably mostly mine, because Harry
I
Harry
like
just
everything.
agrees with people. But here are some of mine and Harry's unpopular opinions. I don't want to say I don't care, but like, Beyonce is not my queen of life. I feel like I didn't watch, okay, so I don't really understand how this Lemonade, her like new album thing worked. Was it a TV show?
It was like I think it was on HBO. It was like a 1 hour special that just basically...
But it was like her album?
It was like an airing of her... It was like a one long music video.
Oh. Do I think Beyonce is very talented? Yeah.
Yes.
Do I think she's gorgeous? Yes.
Yes.
I like to scream, sing Halo in the car just like
Halo.
anybody else, which we actually did like a couple weekends ago. But yeah, I don't know. She's just like not my... I think there's other people that are much more talented. And now people... I didn't watch it, so I don't know what it's about. But people are looking for someone named Becky because apparently...
She has the good hair.
She was saying like something about Jay-Z or somebody tweeted with Becky. And then apparently people thought it was... I was watching Philip DeFranco's video. And he was talking about how apparently people at first thought it was this woman named Rachel Roy. I don't know who that is.
Who had to block
But
her Instagram, right?
people were like mistweeting and accidentally like hate tweeting at Rachel Ray,
Oh.
the cook. I was like this 50-year-old white woman chef on the Food Network, and that just made me. But I also think that Beyonce, like, people talk about her like female empowerment, blah blah blah. But then in reality, it's like you guys all talk about how she's so empowering to women, but apparently her new special just made you like slut shame and attack some women on Twitter. So I don't know if I don't know. She's not my queen.
The word... The word moist, it doesn't bother me.
I feel like it used to bother me, but I feel like it was more just like a social pressure. Like everybody said
moist bothered them. That word doesn't really bother me, but there are a few that do. So like the word ointment.
Oh, I told my dad I hate that word.
The word crevice.
Luscious.
Luscious.
I could literally throw up saying the word luscious.
They're gross words. The word moist isn't gross.
I feel like
those
that's
words
like
are
when
disgusting.
I was younger. I think I was that person that was like moist, ew, but it was just because everybody said.
Because it doesn't bother me.
Luscious. I literally could throw up. That word just
soggy.
Look, I have goosebumps.
You have.
I hate peanut butter. I hate it.
What?
I can't.
I love peanut butter.
It's
so
weird.
So good.
Because as a kid, I ate it, and like I didn't have a weird experience with it. I didn't get sick from eating it. I can't stand to be near people eating it. I can't stand.
Is it the smell, the consistency,
all of the above? I can't stand. I don't like dislike peanuts, which is weird because peanut butter is just. But like I can't stand the smell of peanut butter. And like while we're on that note, I also hate Nutella.
Yeah,
I don't like hazelnuts though, but like Nutella is.
It's just not my favorite. But kind of to go along those lines, ketchup. We all know I hate it. Some people just
you have
love
like
it
a
and
fear
put it.
of it.
It's a borderline. Yeah.
I feel like part of this is because we live in Minnesota.
Okay.
And that is where Prince is from and lived. Prince, he was a great artist, and like I guess I understand that he did a lot for music and everybody's rights and involvement, but people have lost their shit. Like if Ed Sheeran died, I'd be devastated. But everybody knows how much I love him. I've seen him 5 times in concert. I went to the movie.
You went to his movie.
But like
got his book.
people that I have never even heard mention Prince before are all of a sudden like
the
people our
Prince
age,
fans.
and all of a sudden are like spending their entire day driving around the city to take pictures. I don't care if they know we're talking about them. People like driving around the whole city to take pictures at all these places, or it's like like, that's fine if he really meant something to you, but I do think some of it is just people, it's just crowd mom mentality. Like, people just
do it because
some girl I graduated. No, I'm not gonna say that. That'll be too specific. People, she'll know I'm talking about her. Never mind. But I just, like, am I sad he died? Yeah.
Yes.
Do I think he was a great person? Yeah.
Yes.
And I'm really sorry, but I can't just listen to Prince for the rest of my life. So he died last Thursday, and Harry and I went to the Amy Schumer thing that night, and like, you know, before a concert, before a show, they just like play music in the arena. It was all Prince for like an hour, and then they started playing the same songs and like the radios all day. And I know we live in Minnesota, and I know he was an icon, but it's like, pick a different song. If I have to hear one more person sing Purple Rain, like, I think Adam Levine did a good job. I saw when he did that on whatever show he did, but like, I can't hear Purple Rain again. I can't.
I know, you're gonna explode. You're gonna explode. The other one I have, I don't know if it's an unpopular opinion, but it's all the hate on the Kardashian family. For me, they don't affect me. It doesn't bother me. They are famous for being entertainers. Their show is entertaining, so I guess I don't know.
Yeah. I mean,
they don't bug me as much.
I
as
think for
some
me, it's
people.
like, I think they're a real good example of like being smart business people.
Right.
I mean, I don't like particularly like them, and I don't like watch their show.
But there are some people who are just like horrible,
Yeah.
like, and say horrible things, and I'm like, do you even know half?
I hate Kanye West more than I hate Kim Kardashian. No, like, I don't hate them. I hate some of the things that they do to get, like, try to get attention. But I do think that they're a good example of being smart business people. I happen to not think yellow Starbursts are the worst flavor. You know, there's like all those things on the internet, like, don't ever let anyone make you feel like a yellow Starburst. I would like to argue that orange is the worst flavor Starburst. I happen to like yellow Starburst.
Yeah, pink and red are the best. We all know that, but...
Or those like tropical ones.
The tropical ones.
So good.
Blue.
But yeah, like, I happen to like yellow Starburst, which is weird because I don't like tons of lemon things.
Candy.
So, yeah, there's that.
Rebecca Black. That's all I need to say. I liked the song Friday more so because it was entertaining.
I like Rebecca Black, and like, I think she has a cool YouTube channel, and I actually think she has a pretty good voice, but I wouldn't say I like Friday. I don't think she likes Friday.
I do. I like it for sentimental purposes. It doesn't really bother me.
Don't sing it.
7 a.m. waking up in the morning, gotta be fresh. It doesn't bother me. I like Rebecca Black, even though I know a lot of people don't.
I don't think Beyonce and Bruno Mars were needed at the Super Bowl. I happen to really like Coldplay, and since Bruno Mars and Beyonce have already both done Super Bowls, I would have rather just heard Coldplay play the whole time.
They were good.
I thought we were done with Uptown Funk, and then here it came again. And I was so sick of reading all the things that were like, Beyonce stole the show. It's like, well, because you let her. I happen to really like Coldplay and Chris Martin, and I would have been okay. I don't know if I think it made it any better. I would have been okay with just a Coldplay halftime show. And his jeans were really cool.
Courage the Cowardly Dog wasn't that scary.
Who thought it was scary? That's not. Who thought Courage the Cowardly Dog was
It's so
scary?
stupid. I had to say it. All right.
I didn't think 50 Shades of Grey was that bad of a movie. I never read the book, but like,
Never saw it.
I heard they were like the worst written books ever. But I don't know. I didn't think it was that bad. It wasn't like watching a porno. No, it really wasn't. Like, all you saw was butt and boobs. Like, you see that in all rated R movies.
Those are in other movies. Never seen it.
I didn't think it was that bad. I don't care who you're voting for. Don't care. I'd rather not know. I'm not going to tell you who I'm voting for.
It doesn't matter.
Like, I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm not going to change your mind. I'm not going to try to. Like, everybody likes to post about their political opinions on Facebook, and like, that's fine. I'm not one of those people. But like, I literally don't care. I'm not going to judge you out loud based on who you're voting for. But like, I'm not gonna try and change your mind. Like, I'm just happy you're voting. I really don't care who you're voting for, and I'd rather you not tell me. Okay, I don't know if like, as a guy, I'm so sick of gender reveal parties. When did this become a thing? This is like a thing people do now.
I've never even
where
heard
you
of this.
figure out the gender of your baby, and you either keep it a secret to yourself or not, and then you throw a party, like basically another baby shower, to reveal it. So people will like take the gender to a bakery, and they'll bake the cake as like pink or blue, and then you like reveal it, or you'll pop a balloon and like blue or pink will come out.
This seems very unnecessary.
It's unnecessary. I just think it's an excuse to have another party, and it's a little bit attention seeking. What's wrong with a girl and her love for cake?
Nothing.
Back at it.
Back.
I'm cutting a lot of this out. We're so weird. My big piece of cake. It's so good.
Delicious.
If you were moving the camera, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna cut that part out in case Harry dies.
I love it. Stupid. I'm gonna try and say it with a straight face.